This feels so good, you guys. Look at these happy sheep. Look at this flock. We got oh, Rainbow, did you touch the Electronet? Okay, we got our Electronet set up. Now the voltage on this, I want you to know, it's not very high. I can touch my Electronet and it takes a minute before it zaps me. And when it does zap me, I just go, ooh, oh, I feel it, but it's not like I jump. It doesn't course electricity through my body like some that I've felt. It's not a super strong one. It's one that children can touch and it's not gonna like hurt them. So I have a very low voltage Electronet. I use a solar charger from Gallagher. I love my little solar charger because you guys know me, I hate electricity. I am not good with electrical things and with technology stuff. But this was super simple for me to rig up. This little thing here is just a solar panel. And it just has an on-off switch here. And you can tell it's on. Can you see that blinking green? Barely? Well, I can see it's blinking green. Yep. And all we have here, I just went and got 2 different little cords here with clip attachments, just like you have for car batteries in the car, just smaller. The pink one is positive, I believe, and the black one is negative. And so all I did was I just attached them. That is my grounding rod. I just drive it down into the ground. Oh, did you guys touch it again? If they touched it. The grounding rod goes down into the ground about a foot. I just move it around with my system here. So this is all mobile. My little tiny Gallagher here. I just pick it up and move it around with my little table wherever I move my fence. My grounding rod, I just stick it down a foot into the ground and I attach my negative charge, and then my positive charge goes onto the fence here. Super simple. My fence is self-grounded, so each one of my fence poles sticks down into the ground with about 6 inches of metal. So it just goes down and around my sheep and protects them. This keeps my sheep in a smaller enclosed space so I can go in the house and get some projects done and not worry about them roaming the neighborhood. Not that they would cross the street, but you know, like what if they go around behind my house and they end up in the neighbor's yard or something. I can hear their bells, but it just gives me peace of mind. And also, we were just out here, Erin was out here with me, finishing setting up this Electronet. We moved it so they'd be closer to the barn. And we noticed that our new neighbor, who has a beautiful, gorgeous, huge Mastiff dog. It's a beautiful dog. But they're working on training him, and he's a big dog, and sometimes he gets excited, and he, just like Flaubert, he runs off. I think it's because of Flaubert, actually. He comes out into this field to play with Flaubert. So we've noticed a few of his big, huge, horse-sized dog turds out in this field. So just in case, you know, what if a dog gets excited and wants to play with one of my lambs and they get overexcited? So I have a fence to protect my lambs from dogs and predators, and it also protects, oh, did somebody touch the fence? Protects my sheep from roaming the neighborhood. So today's the day that they're just going to learn about the fence. They're going to touch it with their lips because they're curious, and that's how they explore the world. And they're just going to nibble here and there and figure out the boundaries and figure out what makes them safe and keeps them all together. They have food and water. Let's go see what we have for you guys. See, look, he's going to touch it. Touch, touch, touch. Oh, oh, gave him a little zap. It doesn't happen instantly. It happens after a second or two because it's not coursing all the time. It's just like every other second. It gives a little, not too bad. And he's over it. Let's see what's over here. All right. Hey, Shirley. Hey, you loving this green grass, Mama? Yeah. We have a water bucket over here, fresh water. Oh my. We had the grain over here. We have cleaned out the grain. Good. Looking good, girls. And we moved the Electronet, so now we're nice and close. We can see the barn, because that seemed to be pretty important to them. They wanted to be close to their barn. When I first came out this morning, I set it up way back there in the field because I thought it was drier grass, better pasture, but they didn't like that. It was too far from the barn, so they didn't want to go back there. Hey, is this Sarah and Coco with their jackets on? Good girls. Rodrigo, did you touch the fence again?
I did.
I can't stop touching it. All right. Oh, we're gonna have an awesome day. Yeah, he's touching it again. Look at him. He's over here touching it. Yep. So Rodrigo is like, he's a very smart ram lamb. He's very curious. Might be a little too smart for his own good. So he's probably gonna touch it 20 times today before he learns to stop touching the fence. Rodrigo, stop touching that fence. It's there to protect you, honey. They've been pining for the meadow. Alright, guys. I love you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.